So in a 7th class science textbook here, we will be having 17 chapters. First chapter is about food components. All the 17 chapters are designed in such a manner that whole basic science for 7th class will be completed. And in 8th class textbook, science will be divided into physics and biology. In physics again further chemistry topics will be added. As of now, from this first session of the 7th class, food components chapter is the first chapter in the 7th class. So as a basic understanding for this chapter, how you need to understand means how what we will be eating at our home daily, a meals plate. Your mother will be preparing tiffins, and in the lunch meals and food materials, and you eat outside junk food, and night time at dinner or chapatis, whatever you eat at your home. This all we will discuss from this chapter onwards, and this is the first chapter for 7th class academics, and we will go on topic wise, and this will ensure that from first chapter to 17 chapters a neat paragraphs will be there and assigned with good explanations also. And if you are having any doubt on these chapters here, you are advised to watch again and again the videos. Why? Because this series is planned for 7th class, particularly for the examinations here, those who are preparing for exams, and also complete class mentions. Understood? That means here whatever the class will be going on in our classes in our schools, this the same will be continued here also. And here first chapter is there about food and food components here. So in food and food components to see, we will be having about what we are eating about the daily aspect. If we discuss that, we'll be having about different kinds of food materials here. So different kinds of food materials means here it will be giving you maximum. So if you think of different kinds of food materials, can you see a meals plate? If you think about the meals plate, you will be having different kinds of foods. Here chocolates are there here, and here vegetables are there, and here ice creams are there, and here meat, and here the thali, that means here total meals plate, and veg fruits and junk foods here, fruits and vegetables. You will be thinking of all the different kinds of food materials, but which food you are able to eat you don't know. And what is your own favorite food also you will not be understanding. That means whenever your mother prepares any food element at your home, you will be starting giving comments on it. That means it is very good, it is a little sweet, it is a little spicy, and you will be thinking of different kinds of food what it will be preparing. First of all, if you see this picture, you will be understanding about different kinds of food metals are there in our surroundings, but you are most favorably towards what? That means some members will be habituated for eating good foods, and some members will be habituating for eating bad foods, and some members will be liking for eating this ice creams and vegetables and biscuits here, choco biscuits, meat. Different kinds of people will be having different kinds of taste. Some will like only snacks, some are like only ice creams, that means desserts, and some like fruits more, some like biscuits, some like meat, and some like vegetables, and some will like the only balanced diet food with some vegetables here. So depending upon your suitable thing here, which what type of food materials are important in our day to day life. That means daily which type of food will give us in bringing out the balanced diet. That means health. If it is important to maintain health, it is also important to eat very good food at our homes. And one more thing, it is important that which is the food you are liking to be the favorite food in your lifetime, that also matters. That means if you are liking only fruits, or if you're liking only vegetables, that is 100% hygiene. But if you are liking along with that junk foods, and it is not advised you to take the food materials. And one more thing, it is that whatever food you are eating at your home, that also matters in this chapter. So we know different kinds of food will be available from day to day life. That means from morning to night, we will be getting different kinds of foods. Starting from breakfast, some prefer for eating bread omelets, some prefer for eating tiffins, Indian tiffins, that means idli, dosa, vada, puri, chapati, uttappa, upma. These kind of food materials will be liked by most of the families. So at your home, it is advised that whatever food you are liking the most, that means tiffin you are liking, or otherwise directly meat if you are liking, or milk, just some people will be adjusting only with the help of milk. So these people, what it will be giving on their interest will be discussed in this chapter. And most important that from this chapter it is also advised that to answer few questions here. So what are the few questions here? Everyone have their own favorite food, that is true. And what is your favorite food dish? Why do you like it? You need to answer for this question. Which food in at your home you are liking the most? That you need to answer. Understood? If you are writing, think about for 1 second. What is your favorite food, or what is your favorite dish? Why do you like it? Try to answer for that question. Understood? So why do you like it? Try to make the answer in your mind only, then you will understand this chapter. Next one here, is only favorite food sufficient for you, and why? If you are liking biryani, if is that sufficient to you throughout the life, and why? You need to answer. Some members will say yes, it is sufficient, but some members no, it is not sufficient. I need to eat fruits also, and I need to eat vegetables also. And what food do you eat daily? That also most important. Usually daily, we begin with tiffins, lunch, dinner, before dinner snacks. So this food regularly we will be eating, and mothers will be preparing different kinds of foods which are available for our diet. Understood? And think, why do you eat this food every day? You need to think. These four basic questions are most important. Understood? These four basic questions, if you are understanding means here, you will be understanding what are the foods you are eating daily. First question, what is your favorite food? You need to imagine in your brain. What is your important dish? That means the curry what you eat usually, that you need to imagine in your brain. Why do you like it? Also you need to imagine in your brain. Second question here, is only favorite food sufficient for you? Why? You need to think. And what food do you eat regularly? You need to think of that. Think, why do you eat that food only every day? So these answers, if you are making this, write it in a page and then follow what you have done mistakes. Understood? So this is for today's class.